बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वाहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Today we start exercise 5.4 and factorize each of the following cubic polynomial by factor theorem. Now this is the cubic polynomial, and we have to factorize this with the help of by using the factor theorem. Now first step is let px is equal to x3 minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now the leading coefficient of px is 1. Q is equal to 1. Now possible factors of Q is equal to plus minus 1. Plus minus is equal to plus minus 1. Now the possible factor of factors of constant terms P is equal to 2 plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. Again the expected zero of the roots, the expected zeros of px is equal to zeros of root of px is equal to r is equal to p over q is equal to, now plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. Now this, now put x is equal to 1, put x is equal to 1 and px. Now px is 1 is equal to 3 minus 2 into 1 square and minus 1 and plus 2. P is equal to 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2. Here P is equal to 1 is equal to 1 plus 2 and minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. It means x minus 1 is the factor of px. This. Now again put x equal to minus 1. Put x is equal to minus 1 and px. And here px minus 1 is equal to minus 1 over 3 minus 2 into minus 1 square minus 1 and plus 2. P minus 1 is equal to minus 1 and minus 2 plus 1 and plus 2, and P is equal to minus 1 is equal to minus 3 plus 3, and P minus 1 is equal to 0. It means remainder is equal to 0, r is equal to 0, so x plus 1 is the factor of px. This. Now we again write put x is equal to 2. Put x is equal to 2 and px. is equal to, that px here is equal to x3 minus 2x square minus x plus 2, and p is equal to 2 into 3 minus 2 into 2 minus 2 plus 2. P is equal to 2 is equal to 8, and minus 4 2s are 8, this 8 minus 2 plus 2, and P is equal to 2 is equal to 8 plus 2 minus 10, and P is equal to 2 is equal to 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. This means R is equal to 0. It means x minus 2 is the factor of px, and we write x minus 1, x hence x minus 1, and x plus 1 and x minus 2 are the factors of px. Now this is the answer to this question. Now let px is equal to x3 minus x square minus 22x and plus 40. The possible factor p is equal to 40 and q is equal to 1. P is constant term and q is the leading coefficient of px.
ये कौन यार, शुरू में क्यों मिल रहे हैं मुझे?
px. The possible factor of
क्लिक्स भाई,
possible
बचपन के दोस्त हैं.
The possible factors of
बच्ची खा चुका हूँ मैं.
factors of p, q is equal to plus minus 1, and the possible factors of leading coefficient
यार इसको बस पूछ.
coefficient
कब शुरू होने यार, कब?
coefficient of p is equal to plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4 and R. The expected zeros of px are p over x, q over px, p over q is equal to p over. Now plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4. Put x is equal to now here also plus minus 5 and here plus minus 5. Put x is equal to minus 2 is equal to 2 and px. 2 is equal to 2 की power 3 minus 2 power square minus 22 into 2 and plus 40. P is equal to 2 is equal to 8 minus 4 minus 44 plus 40. Here P is equal to 8 plus 40 minus 48 is equal to 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. Here R is equal to 0, so x minus 2 is the factor of Px. Again we put x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to 4. Put x equal to 4 in Px. And now write here P4 is equal to 4 की power 3 minus 2 की power square minus 4 and minus 22 into 4, okay, plus 40. P4 is equal to 16 minus 16 and minus 88 plus 40. Now again this is 64, sorry, 4 3 is 64, this 64, and P4 is equal to 64 plus 40 minus A104, and P4 is equal to 104 minus 104 is equal to 0. So x minus 4 is the factor of Px. Now we put the next, put x is equal to minus 5 and Px. P is equal to minus 5 is equal to minus 5 power 3. Again minus 5 की power 2 again, and minus 22 की power minus 5 minus 5, and here minus 5 plus 40. P is equal to minus 5 is equal to minus 125 and minus 25 and plus 8, 5 to the 10 1 11 plus 40. P minus 5, R is equal to minus 150, this and this, and plus 150, and P is equal to minus 5 is equal to 0. It means remainder is equal to 0. So x plus 5 is the factor of Px. This. Now we write here x minus 2 and x minus 4 and x plus 5 are the factors of Px. Now this is the factor. Now this is the question number 3. Let Px is equal to x3 minus 6x square plus 3x plus 10. Here the leading coefficient of Px is P is equal to Q is equal to plus minus 1 is 1. So the possible factors are, show the possible factors of leading coefficient of u is equal to plus minus 1. Now the constant term P is equal to 10. Now the possible factors of P R is equal to plus minus 1, plus minus 2, and plus minus 5 and plus minus 10. Though the expected zeros of the polynomial of Px are P over Q is equal to plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 5, and plus minus 10. Now put x minus 1, x is equal to minus 1 NPX. Put NPX. We get Px minus 1 is equal to, and minus 1 3, minus 6 into minus 1 square, and again plus 3 into minus 1 plus 10, and P minus 1 is equal to minus 1 and minus 6 minus 3 plus 10. P is equal to minus 1 is equal to minus 10 plus 10 is equal to 0. R is equal to 0. So x plus 1 is the factors of Px. Again put x is equal to 2 and Px. P is 2 is equal to 2 की power 3 minus 6 into 2 की power 2 plus 3 into 2 and plus 10. P is equal to 2 is equal to 8 and minus 24 plus 6 plus 10. Here also P is equal to minus 24 plus 24 is equal to 0. Here remainder is equal to 0. So x minus 2 is the factor of Px. X minus 2. So x minus 2 is the factor of Px. Now put x is equal to 5 and Px, then P into 5 is equal to x3 5 3 minus 6 into 5 square and plus 3 into 5 and plus 10. P is equal to 5 is equal to 125 minus 25 multiplied by 6, 150 plus 15 plus 10. Now here P5 is equal to this 150 minus 150 is equal to 0. Here R is equal to 0. So x minus 5 is the factor of Px. It means x plus 1, x minus 2, and x minus 5 are the factors of Px.
Yeah.